my side. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop
like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of destruction. The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of destruction.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Things I need ya.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in, They'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hurt. Let's go. Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll
They'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Try and run for the first with Judkins. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
The throw here is complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now, faking the give. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. You just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really...
This one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Nineteen tight. 19. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler.
Austin brought in motion. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Okay, great.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Go. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
On the ground is Jalen Warren. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 19. Tiger. 19.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Browns are going to take possession.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Viking 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Man coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield, marking at the 48-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Rig it. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready? Mustang 19. 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
And that one incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ready.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out. And no turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Rolling to the left. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal.
Come on, come on.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Okay, break.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. 21-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Steelers. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Liking 18. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Browns first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Come on. Set.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Cleveland.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
70 line. Get up.
This one caught the floor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Right there, hurt. 70 Timberwolves.
And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He fields it at the 8. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Let's go, ladies.
First down.
Seven Pirates.
They'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And that will lead to a second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll look to throw again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Moving to him, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Keanu Benton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Tag! Viking 18! Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Dante Kent on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He finds Austin with the ground.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
The pressure gets there. Down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Skoranek. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Took a 19.
7 at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Steelers.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Three. Get it. Press. Ready.
On the handoff, Judkins. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. But we'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 15 yards.
Buffalo 18.
For a Browns.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Ready, kick.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have a relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
There's that man again. Another catch.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
He'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll swing this out to Johnson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but let me see it.
60 by 20. Cougar 19. Go.
Drive starts with a run on Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 34, here's second and 4.
Second and 4.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Tag. 18 Cardinals. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
On the give is Judkins. And he's got it. The move change. First down at the 47.
9 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they'll take this down inside 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
go. Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Come on, set! Gravity Lions!
He'll run it with Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Let's go now. Viking, Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead.
Steelers 21.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the jump.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
And he will score! Touchdown, Cleveland. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Hopkins now to check on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns are going to extend their lead.
Steelers 28. Justin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
On the ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Steelers 35. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days.
Let's go.
Judkins now on first and 10. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Come on. Hey, cover yourself. Panther leading. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
Quick throw, taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
70 Timberwolves, Mustang 19. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end,
and he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Ready? Huh.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Ready?
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
59. Steelers 35.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Browns are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Really, to play quarterback at this level, Mike, it's not a matter of how hard can you throw or how fast can you run or the strength of your arm. It's really, can you play the game within the game? Can you manipulate the linebackers and the safeties with your eyes? Can you look off defenders to open up zones for your receivers to run through? It's all the little things, and that takes time. There's an experience factor that comes with that, and if he doesn't start getting some of that progress and development, those kind of decisions and those kind of balls, they're going to continue to get picked off.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Okay, ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. 18 cards.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Hawk 70.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the ground, Judkins. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Flush to his right. complete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Hopkins now, following the made field goal, back out to send it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Step, go.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Gravity line.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
15 yards through the air. That's a Steeler first down.
Ready up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He finds Austin with the grab. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this to his tight end, Fryermuth. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
This one grabbed by Austin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back in 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked by Jeremiah Lucy-Koromoa.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Come on, set.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Count 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Now, faking the give. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
19 Lions. Let's steady.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem. And he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Quick throw here is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
Let's go. Ready.
Quick hitting slam there. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Go.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Austin brought in motion. Man in motion, heading left.
Rig alert. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Come on. Set.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And he'll be dropped down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.